25-20, LaSalle taking set number 1 against the Adamson University Lady Falcons. And like you said a while ago, Anne, describing the way the set has gone by, LaSalle having difficulty pulling away from this fighting Adamson Lady Falcons team.
Of course, we've mentioned this over and over again throughout our coverage. Adamson is one of the teams that we don't want to mess with when it comes to defense. And so even the excellent attacks or offense of LaSalle was really challenged in this set. Although nahirapan din yung Adamson, they had a difficult time in really finding the right way to penetrate the blockers of LaSalle. And there were some lapses when it comes to their communication inside the court, which gave LaSalle easy points.
Here you see some of the highlights from that opening set. Adamson showed some good signs in terms of trying to penetrate the blocking of De La Salle University. Soriano was trying to utilize and execute some drop balls. Zapanta able to pound it off the double block of LaSalle. Pineda also able to penetrate some of the blocking, but still wasn't enough for LaSalle. As the stars of LaSalle, Cha Cruz, Michelle Gumabao, Abby Maranyo, just taking over when LaSalle needed them most. LaSalle looking for their 10th straight victory against Adamson University. Adamson has not beaten LaSalle since UAAP Season 70. Let's take a look at some of these statistics here.
Well, looking at attacks, it's 13 for the Lady Spikers, 11 for the Lady Falcons. In terms of blocking, we've mentioned this. LaSalle had excellent blocking. They scored 5 as compared to only 2 of the Lady Falcons. 1 service ace for LaSalle. When it comes to unforced errors, it's about even with the 7 for LaSalle and 6 for the Lady Falcons. Now, as we've mentioned, I think one of the things that the Lady Falcons should look at is, really trying to find ways on how they can earn points from their offense.
Set number 2 is underway. Thank you for joining us on Studio 23. Anton Rojas together with Anne Remulla as LaSalle taking the first point of this crucial set for Adamson University. They do not want to fall behind once again, 2-0 against LaSalle, like what happened in their first round encounter. That time, Luisa Zapanta able to get a point for her squad. Esperanza. And that's a point for LaSalle there.
That was Galang hitting that ball from the back.
Victonara Galang had a couple of games wherein she really showed her potential. NU scoring 13 points. The recruit from Angeles University Foundation. Let's go now to Jazz Reyes for this courtside update on LaSalle.
Thanks, Anton. Inhale, exhale lang. Inhale, exhale lang. Yan ang sinabi ni Coach Ramil to the girls as he was pertaining to their service sa ibabaw ng ulo. Palagi ko to sinasabi sa inyo. Although there was a little bit of improvement regarding to their service, you can see that Coach Ramil is very concerned with that. Apart from that, what Coach Ramil wants from the girls today is to have their mind locked into the game, as he said to the blocker Michelle Gumabao. Pumwesto ka agad, bola ang tingnan, huwag ang tao. Coach Ramil took the time also to remind them to be more aggressive with their hits. Bawal dahan-dahan lang ang bola, hindi yan makakadepensa. Pasugod dapat ang depensa. It is only the second set and Coach Ramil does not want to see the girls backing down. Tuloy nyo lang. Anton and Ann.
Thank you, Jazz. So Coach Ramil still telling his girls to focus on the service, which was their big problem against UST in that last game. Cha Cruz from the back row. Cha Cruz continuing to shine, playing in her final UAAP season for LaSalle. And I would like to greet also one of our colleagues and analysts, Butch Maniego, tuned in. Good afternoon, Sir Butch. Let's get an update right now on the side of Adamson University with Tiff Atendido.
Yes, Anton, the worst thing for Mommy Dul says when the girls tend to relax. She says, yung mga bata kasi may tendency yan pag naglalaro, nagpapahinga. It ain't over till it's over. She reminded the girls, hanggat hindi pumipito yung referee, ayokong may nag-give up. Kapitan pa natin ang depensa at idaan sa sipag at syaga. On service, we need more presence of mind. But overall in this game, Mommy Dul does not want the girls to rush. If your heartbeat is very fast, huwag niyong sabayan ng bilis ng galaw. Overcome the nerves and play your game. Anton and Ann?
Thank you, Tiff Atendido. Indeed, tremendous focus and just enjoying the game is what Adamson needs against a champion team like De La Salle University. You never want to be intimidated from the get-go.
That's right, and that's exactly what Sheila Pineda is doing, just enjoying every set that is given to her. That's why she gets that point.
Serve for Adamson.
And Pineda continuing to show that marked improvement, showing a lot of power in her spikes. Mike Irene Reyes continuing to show her potential for De La Salle University. One of 6 rookies for the Lady Spikers this UAAP season 74. And Pineda able to pound it off that double block.
For Makatuno, I think this is a rotation that you want to maximize. You have Pau Soriano, you have Sheila Pineda in the front line, and Pineda is really doing an excellent job for the Lady Falcons in getting the kills.
Well, let's see if Adamson can milk that opportunity with 2 of their best spikers in the front line.
Adamson ties the game at 6.
Another tight set between these 2 squads here in the early going of set number 2. Of course, La Salle taking set number 1, 25-20. Faye Guevara. Service error there.
Now serving for La Salle.
Cha Cruz, of course, dedicating every game from here on out to her younger sister, Camille Cruz, for suffering that left knee ACL injury in their tough win against FEU. And Cha Cruz has been playing excellently so far. Back with more volleyball action after a few reminders.
On your screens, Manila Santos watching her former teammates.
Of course, Manila Santos played her final year for De La Salle University in their season 71 championship win. And if you go to La Salle, you're going to see at their practice grounds her jersey.
First ever jersey of a volleyball player that has been retired.
Number 14, Manila Santos, up in the rafters, along with other basketball greats like Ren Netualo, of course Lim Engbeng and Kurt Bachman. So those are the 4 retired jersey numbers of De La Salle University. But in the field of volleyball, of course, Manila Santos, number 14. Maranyo. Just pounding it off that Pau Soriano single block.
Esperanza to serve for La Salle.
Mika Esperanza, the reigning Rookie of the Year. Really learned a lot from the likes of Jack Alarca and Steph Mercado in her rookie year last season. Cha Cruz apologizing immediately after that fault.
Makatuno to serve for Adamson.
9-8 in favor of De La Salle University. Esperanza goes to the middle. Aragalan.
Gala off the block.
Well, it would be difficult. It was only a single block there for Adams, only Pau Soriano going for that block. What we haven't seen also from the Lady Falcons is that we haven't seen as much sets in the middle.
Drop by Soriano.
in favor of De La Salle University. Pao Soriano, always nonchalant and all business. With her demeanor, Gumabaw easily chopping that ball down.
Now, if you're up against, tall attackers like the La Salle squad, timing is very important. So it's not just all about jumping. You have to make sure that you have excellent timing para kahit papano masalo mo yung bola, you get a hand on that ball.
Mishit there by Kinlog. Mami Dulce Pante with a substitution here. Marlene Cortel wore jersey number 17 last year. And the service error there from Victor Naragala.
And I'm getting the feeling when they come back to training, they will still have twice as much time.